lovely way of having a violin, getting people interested in violin playing. It's made by Tomy many years ago. It works so simply. This thing rubs up and down and changes to the next note and then the next note and plays tunes. This turns it on and off, and this changes the tune. Or change to another tune and to another tune. Here we go. That's bar bar. Poddy, put the kettle on. Put the kettle on. Very, very simple way of making it. It needs batteries, of course, but the sound is superb. Turn you off, dear. And it's one of the best of these novelty things I've ever come across, I think. So, brilliant, brilliant design. Well done, Tomy. They are an outstanding Japanese company. I've got a few more things which are mostly noise toys. This is a noisy gadgets, I should call them. But this is a musical one, and this is the second of the noise ones. This makes a big noise, very surprising too. It's got that dark thing there is a ball bearing, and it goes round and round and round. And then if I speed up, like this. Halo. Isn't that beautiful? What a lovely thing to play with. All from that ball bearing. That's got a large ball bearing there. I've never taken it apart because it's got put together a bit too tightly, so I won't want to damage it. But that noise is just wonderful. A very, very nice acoustic novelty, and that's what I'm always looking for. This is even stranger. This is an orchestral instrument. It's a bit like the old saw. When you bend this, it makes tunes, but it's got these percussive pieces, top and bottom. And when you do an action like this, have you ever heard a sound like that before? I never have. I must see if my musical friends can tell me if they've ever come across a musical piece which needs a noise like this. I never heard one, so I'll look out for it. But I've had that about 40 years now, so, and it's lasted very well. It's almost indestructible, famous last words. This is that lovely atom, which I've got about 10 of these, I think, in my collection. That noise, which I... Isn't that wonderful? Laughing and giggling and making funny whining sounds over and over again. I think that's probably the best sound version of the ones I've got in my collection. So a very, very nice thing to show again. This is getting closer to music, not funny sounds, but it's a double whistle which goes like an engine, you know, double whistle to about a third of the chord apart. Very simply made, slightly triangular shape, entirely wood. There's nothing to go wrong with it. And it's got nice sharp edges to create a engine noise. Very nice. This is something I got very early on. I think this is the first version I had. Little drums on sticks. Just two strings, little seeds or little bits or something, buttons. And this is a very pretty one, but it makes a much louder and lighter sound. All about red Indians too. So together, I'm better at twiddling my right hand than my left hand. Those are excellent. They've lasted and lasted and lasted, so I'll keep them going. The last item is a very surprising one. It's a musical chime. And all it needs is a bit of wind. You have it outside the back door. When there's a breeze, it makes it sound like this. Inside is a nice metal hoop, and attached to it are about 7 wires, very stiff ones, which make a musical sound when they're touched. And there's a little button thing on the end of this string, which is hitting them near to the bass and making that lovely sound. I could hold it here and go round and round and round and round, but it's nice to just let it dangle there and play music. A wind chime I've never heard before or since, and the only one I've ever bought. I think it came from Wales of all places, or people who sold it were in Wales, so I've got a faint memory of getting it, but a long time ago. It's not a lovely sound.